Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing awesome today. We are back mining the Arcadian Underground, and I promise in the next video we'll try to switch it up. We'll go somewhere else, and maybe we'll head back to Entropia and do some hell. But yeah, for now we're just going to have to mine here, and since this is kind of one of the best areas, we're just going to mine in this area. So we're rolling with level 7 today. Just couldn't do another Terra amp after that amazing run. I think it was last week or the week before. Using the Terra Master 3 Gold Rush. And we're going to do ore and end matter, and we're just going to kind of leave treasures out of it today. Nothing great with the treasures anyway, so we'll skip out, and hopefully we'll get a global or two. Maybe even 3 if we're lucky. Haven't had much luck this week after that amazing video last week, although I've only maybe dropped a couple amps, maybe 2 or 3 since last week. Been awfully busy IRL. So, that's that. So Entropia news, they've released, or Minarch, or Planet Partners, I guess Minarch and Planet Partners, Entropia in general has released the State of the Union, I guess you could say, address for the Entropia universe. Now, they do this every year, and I just caught it now. I think they just released it, but it could have been released a couple weeks ago. I'm not really sure because I can't find a date on this thing. So, but it is on the entropiauniverse.com bulletin site. entropiauniverse.com/bulletin. Probably get you there. I put the link down below. But I didn't even see this in the client loader either, and usually they have little bits of news in the client loader. But anyway, it just pretty much says what Entropia or Minarch has done to the game in the last year. Some, significant achievements and bug fixes, just pretty much like some major changes and what they expect in the new year. So, a couple of the highlights here are from 2015 was the citizenship system. They've got a foothold in place with that, and that obviously includes the land plots. And I believe right now that's pretty much just for Planet Calypso. Although I would imagine that we would see it, cross-platform into other planets. The harvesting system, which I've not done a video on yet, and I just realized that after I was writing my notes here. I should probably do a harvesting system video because not too many people even know it exists. But yeah, you could go out and you could cut trees and stuff. I think that's about the extent of it. I could be wrong. I don't think there's any sort of like mining rocks or anything because we already have a mining system in place. But you can go and cut trees if you really feel inclined to. I did it for a couple hours several months ago. It's not that exciting. I mean, I guess it could have its place. They really need to build on it, though. So, the harvesting system. Let's see here. They've incorporated new... Well, they've worked a lot on the taming system. I don't want to say they incorporated a new taming system, but there's a lot of animals now. There's little panda cubs, there's seals, there's... I don't know, snabble snots, just like there's so much different animals out there now. It's really cool that they did that to begin with instead of dropping it, because there's like, oh my god, it was like 6 or 7 years there where they just kind of dropped the taming system and it was just a dead system in game. By the way, we're doing terrible here. We haven't hit anything, so I think we're gonna fly back to the teleporter and go to a different area. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go back. How far along are we here? Yeah, we're halfway through. We haven't hit anything, so we'll change up areas, see if that does anything. Who knows? Maybe this video we won't hit anything. But back to the State of Union, the taming system, and they're saying potential tie-ins with Compets. So I guess maybe they'd be working on that. I think initially when they were revamping... Oh no, initially when they had talked about Compets, they had said that the taming system might be tied into it too, which is pretty cool. And of course they mentioned Compets too. They have announced Compets, they're working on it. I believe there's going to be a closed beta that I read a week or 2 ago. I'll have to see if I could sneak my way into that. I'm not sure if they have if they have plans for that or not. But that would be really cool if I could get a sneak peek of that. I'd love to see it. And if anybody doesn't know what Compets is, it's just another game Mindark is working on to, incorporate Entropia universe in a little way. There's Compet deeds within the Entropia universe that you could attain revenue from, eventually when the game is released. Now, Compets is not released. It's supposed to be an app game. And that's pretty much all we know about it. It's just, pets fighting pets, and I think you could bid or something on your pets. I don't know how that's going to work and how they'll get away with like gambling, but essentially I don't even know what to say, really. But I mean, I guess you can see it in other games. You'll spend coins or points to PvP or something like that, and you might get a reward back. So one of the bigger paragraphs, or not one of the bigger paragraphs, one of the bigger things last year was the introduction of classified strongboxes. They're really big on that. They talked a little bit about Mission Galactica, which, if you didn't know, is a Entropia universe, like a universal mission that encompasses, that will encompass, or that already encompasses all the planets. I think they're going to try to encompass the majority of the planets in the Mission Galactica. I think the grounds for Mission Galactica is already in place. I read about it a few months ago, so it's not really fresh in my memory. Also, they have tweaked the new player experience. They have redone the start room, and of course we have the Tool tutorial, which is pretty much the starter instance for newer players, and they really needed to do that. And of course, the people that like to play freely are allowed so, but they're focusing a lot more, it seems, in 2016 on kind of guiding people a little bit better than it had been. Now, this is it's an open world sandbox game, in my opinion. That's why I play it, really, because I don't like to do quests. I just kind of want to do whatever I want. If I want to just go mine for hours, then I'm just going to do it. But I can fully understand the need for a real questing system and a little bit of hand-holding, because this is a really tough game to get started in, and if you don't know what you're doing, people lose interest quick. And especially since a lot of the newer players probably grew up playing games such as like WoW, where everything is theme park, pretty much. You start off doing a quest and you end doing a quest, and there's a bazillion quests in between and achievements and everything else. So a lot of newer players aren't used to having to kind of figure out on their own what to do. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just the way games have progressed through the years, I suppose. So this was a terrible run. We didn't hit anything. I think we have one or two. Let's see here. Oh, we have a few more drops. So they didn't say too much about the planet partners. They just said that they're on track. Like Entropia has streamlined. Planet Cyrene is going to actually officially open with a full launch in 2016. I mean, talk about like, holy shit, a little bit late to the program with them, huh? I mean, they've been around for years now. Same with Planet Toulon. They saw respectable progress in terms of a uniquely themed content during 2015. And Mindark is closely working with Belladcom. I guess it's the developers of that team, or the Planet Toulon team. So, what else? They did talk about increase in players, 50% increase in accounts over 2014. That's pretty significant. How many of those people stayed and played, I have no idea, but they did say there was a 10% increase in the overall economy of the Entropia universe. So 10% increase, that's not too bad. I think that's okay. I mean, obviously, with a 50% increase in accounts created, you'd like to see a little bit more increase in activity, but I mean, it's better than going the other way. That's how I see it. Let's see here. Right now, I am not helping the player economy, but I am certainly filling Mindark's pockets with head. We have not hit anything. We have 2 more drops, I think. Terrible, terrible run. That's what happens sometimes when you land a big Hoff and then you don't give back. But I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. I hope everybody's... Oh, there we go. It's a large star particle. So we got a little bit left. Yeah, we got a little bit returned. Let's say a little bit left. And we have 1 more drop left here. Maybe we'll Hoff. Maybe we'll get a tower right here. We won't. There's no indicators that I would ever hit a tower right now. Nothing. Alright, 1 more drop. 1 more drop. We're low on fuel. How low are we on fuel here? Let's see. I thought I just fueled this sucker up the other day. I use this VTOL so much. There was a time where I had like 3 of them, and I just didn't need them. But having 2 actually is actually helps out pretty well. In case you get stuck or like you accidentally die and your VTOL's stuck there, you don't want to wait 5 minutes, you can always fly back. So it does help. Or, you know, having a quad wing and a VTOL. Obviously I had multiple vehicles. I don't think I have them all on me though. I think that's the thing. Oh, I must, because they're highlighted. Pretty sure I don't have that other hoverboard on me though. Very low condition. Alright. Now I'm interested. Do I have the hoverboard on me? Have you guys even seen the hoverboard? It's pretty cool. Yeah, I do have it on me. Let's spawn it. I don't even know if I have fuel in it. Very, very low fuel. Look, this thing's actually really cool. I mean, look at the way I was like I'm taking a big old shit. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please rate it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet done so, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully, I'll try to do like a harvesting video for Entropia. It's really simple, and it's gonna be like a 2-minute video. So, anyway, guys, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.